I work for Canon Realty. Calling about the property that you have. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Bye bye.
271.
Oh! I can't believe this just happened. You guys. It is about 8 o'clock and I'm still here calling. So in today's video, I want to talk about, is it hard to be a real estate agent? And in this video, it's also going to be separated into 5 parts. First, it is going to be hard, let me tell you, because it took me 3 times to pass my real estate exam, and you will need to pass your real estate exam in order for you to get a real estate license. You have to pass about 75 hours of education here in Philly, and then you have to pass a test after you finish your education, and then you schedule the state exam. The second thing that I think is super hard in this business is you are not really supposed to show your weakness or your vulnerability. That was so weird to say that word. Because everybody in this business wants to work with the best of the best. So the second that you show that you're not doing well, it's like you're showing signals that you're not capable of doing something. So oftentimes I find realtors, they're just like, when you ask them how you're doing, how's business, they're like, good. How's the market? Good. That's the often answer that you will get, unless that realtor is planning on exiting the business. Then they just kind of fade it out. You just never hear back from them again. So that will be the second thing that I think it's hard to be a real estate agent. And the third part is definitely separate work with family. I remember my husband wants to tell me, he's like, you really need to stop talking to a client if it's after like 10 o'clock, because you have to leave work at your office. And then I told him, I said, no, I don't want to do that, because you know, if my client wants to reach to their realtor, I want to be there. They're selling their best, one of the largest asset of their life. So I definitely wanted to keep the communication going. And I know the #1 complaint about real estate agent is not communicating enough. And I don't want to be that agent that just don't respond to my client. I want them to get the response that they wanted. The next one I found it's challenging in this business is definitely to justify your worth, because when it comes to money, everybody is very, how do I say it? Everyone they want their own benefit. So oftentimes when you go to a listing appointment, if you're not confident enough, if you can't provide them a top service, if you have no experience, you have nothing to offer, most likely you will have to discount your commission. I'm not saying that you need to, but I'm just saying, I just feel the pressure of being discounted, and people are gonna ask me, they're like, okay, well, can you charge for this? Can you charge less? And you know, at this point of my career, I definitely will tell home sellers, I will say, I'm not here to take a listing just to take a listing. I wanna make sure that your home gets sold. I wanna make sure the transaction goes smoothly, and here is my commission. And I wanna make sure you're okay with this. And I definitely make sure that they are sold on the price before I even bring the commission up. Because you never want to talk about commission on the phone. You never want to talk about commission until they're set on using you as their realtor. So last but not least of being hard in this business is definitely budgeting, because it's a commission-based only job. You don't know when your next paycheck is going to be. You don't know when your lead is going to be. And it's just stressful, you guys. Like, it is about 8 o'clock at night. I'm not joking. Everyone left. I was on the phone for 5 hours, and I did 2 hours of follow-up and just contact my previous people that, you know, my previous lead. And I just find out that I lost the listing because I didn't follow up with that seller. He had mentioned that he was going to sell within 6 months, and I followed up with him 3 months after. Guess what? He's going to settlement. And the best part is, the buyer's agent was my broker. So he listed with somebody else and he sold it to my broker. And we could have just done like an in-house deal if I, you know, had reached out to him just a little bit earlier. He said he listed like a week ago. So if I just reach out to him 2 weeks ago, that would be my listing because it's so stressful. But anyways, so I want you guys to know it's not an easy job. It is definitely really hard to be a realtor. Thank you so much you guys for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I pretty much post like daily now. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.